In this video, we'll show you how to upload and verify your transaction history with Homelight. Homelight's algorithm uses transaction data to match buyers and sellers with real estate agents. To maximize your chances of receiving referrals, you will need to ensure that your past 1 to 3 years of transaction history is uploaded and verified. Before getting started, check to see if any of your transactions have already been provided by Homelight. You do not need to re-add any transactions that are already verified. There are 2 ways to add your transactions. If you have several transactions to add, we recommend using the Upload Spreadsheet tool. If you have a small number of transactions to add, you can add each of your transactions individually through the Single Transaction tool. Regardless of which method you use, keep in mind the following. We ask that you only upload residential sales transactions. Rental, commercial, and land transactions should not be added. You'll need to provide supporting evidence that our team can use to cross-verify the transaction data that you add. Verification examples could include a link to your sold listings on the MLS, your personal website, or a screenshot or PDF of your production report. Now let's look at how to bulk upload transactions. To get started, you will need to gather the required information. Each transaction requires the following details: which side of the transaction you represented, property type, full property address, original listing date and price, and selling date and price. Keep in mind, if you are licensed in a non-disclosure state, this information is still required but will not be publicly displayed. Once you have gathered the required information, download the template spreadsheet. This is the spreadsheet you will use to compile all of your transactions. The template spreadsheet contains a header row. Do not make any changes to this row or any of its contents. Next, begin entering your transaction data. Ensure that you don't skip any rows and all fields are formatted properly. The columns you see highlighted here are required for each transaction. The remaining columns are optional, but you must leave the header rows intact. You are encouraged to fill out as many of the columns as possible. Once you are done, save the file in CSV format. Now it's time to upload your transaction spreadsheet. Use the Upload Spreadsheet button to upload the file. You'll also be required to upload your verification evidence. Examples include a link to your sold listings from the MLS or your personal website, or a screenshot or PDF of your production report. Once all documents have been uploaded, click the Next button. To add a single transaction to Homelight, click the Single Transaction button. Simply fill out the form with the required information, then provide a link to your verification source or upload a verification file, then click Next. If there are any problems with the spreadsheet or verification you provided, you will receive an email with further details. Otherwise, you will receive a confirmation email letting you know that your transactions have been successfully verified. That's it. Once your transactions are verified, they will immediately be included in our referral matching algorithm. If you have any questions at all, we're here to help. You can email us at support@homelight.com.